Hey crypto family, I'm very glad you're still here. This is your favorite crypto YouTuber, and today I'm coming in peace. Whatever you think of the title, because it might be a little off-putting, but this is the serious subject of today's video. Just to cut any assumption, I never held meme coins, including Dogecoin. I did not hold it ever. I never bought it, and I don't plan to do it. This is somehow not area of my interest, although I do have probably memeable face. But it's not something I'm going to do. But the different thing is the people who watch this channel. People who watch, there is many degenerates, many gamblers, people who are willing to put few cents, who wants to make millions. So I'm making this video for these people who want to know the difference, possibilities of the Dogecoin and the Shiba Inu. So we will be talking about the risk-reward ratio, comparing these two, differences of the blockchain, and maybe differences of the community, as well as the differences of the team building this. So let's start with Shiba Inu. So I'm starting with the newer one, right? So Shiba Inu surpassed the Dogecoin recently, and that's why it's getting all of the hype. So a few things to understand about the Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is the new token that was released in, was it August 2020? I don't think it was 2019. So it was released as probably experiment before the time that meme coins were trending. So actually no one knew that it will be trending. So it's not that you missed it, because it was at least 8 months before you even thought of the meme coin. So don't feel bad that you did not invest it because someone bought the $8,000 worth of tokens back then. You don't know who was it. Maybe it was the person from the team who had the spare $8,000 and was like, whatever, I have more money than this, I don't care. So now they have a lot of money, but you never were meant to have this money. So don't feel bad about this. So it's a relatively new project and is ERC20 token. What it means? It is smart contract written on Ethereum network. So it uses the Ethereum network to secure its own network, right? I don't know. I probably say maybe something fugazi. So if I say something fugazi, I'm trying to say it in simple words. Has absolutely crazy supply. So all of the meme coins have this crazy supply because people like to hold millions of tokens, even though they will be very worthless. So it's not really complicated, as it was deployed on the Ethereum network. It's not its own blockchain like Ethereum, like Solana, etc. It's just the token that was deployed. And initially, this token has no utility because it meant to be fun. It meant to be Shiba. But once the meme tokens started trending, that started with the Dogecoin before, the Shiba Inu also started trending. And at this moment, this token has one of the strongest possible community in crypto, which is around 800,000 people. 800,000 wallets that hold this meme coin with relative no utility. Maybe it has some. So we are going to look into this. So it was as the joke, and probably no one expected it will be. You can actually read something, the white paper, which is wolf paper, which is kind of the mission of the coin, but I'm not going to focus on this. About project and ecosystem. So yeah, they have liquidity on Uniswap. They gave the half of the supply to the Vitalik Buterin, so it meant to probably decrease the circulating supply and maybe pump the price a little bit. So it was very clever done because they did this to the Vitalik cold wallet, so he couldn't dump it. So it was nicely done. They claim that they helped India's COVID relief fund. It wasn't them, it was Vitalik who donated from this part. So as the people got interested, it seems they developed in something more of the ecosystem and actually got the community. This community is maybe not bonded by anything right now, but the token. And they also released some other tokens. So they released the token Leash that was originally set to rebase the token. I guess rebase the price or something. But then they removed it. So I'm not sure if the leash has actually any utility now. So Shiba Inu 38 billion market cap. Sorry, seems my internet way too slow. Leash, we can see the market cap probably on the Ether scan. Slightly less popular. So even though you see the difference in price, right? I know many people don't get this basic, that leash is so valuable and Shiba is so low, and there are actually people who think, hey, it means the leash is more expensive. Not really. There is less tokens. They have only 107,000 tokens, while Shiba has like many tokens, right? So you always look at this market cap, like market cap, which is here, not at the tokens. So leash is worth at half billion. When we compare it to the Shiba market cap, is very little, but actually it's a lot when we compare it to some ambitious projects. I'm not saying the ambitious projects are better. Let's say they just ambitious. So the leash, and apparently they plan to do some sort of staking. Probably you can do L pooling, but I guess once they do staking, you will be able to receive the other tokens under the name Bone. Still, I don't see really as much utility. Meme tokens means to be fine, just fun, and not really utility. There is some utility for the community for having fun with it, for sure. And this Bone will actually have some utility, as they plan to use this token in the DAOs. So DAOs is it's short for decentralized autonomous organization. So imagine you run organization, what you can do. It seems useful, but when you have organization, maybe you can have some public wallet and you can make votes, this organization, to purchase other paintings, NFTs, and grow as the community. So let's say, does Shiba have the 38 billion? It could be value in this community that wants to be organization. As you have Yakuza is organization. So you have Shiba army, it's also as Yakuza. It's less dangerous, probably, but Yakuza don't kill as many people, but I don't think SHIB does commit any crimes right now. Probably not as many. So that's how you could see Shiba Inu army, compare it to Yakuza, compare it to some other silly organizations like Hells Angels, the bikers in the United States, right? Like the political parties. That's how you can compare it, actually. Also, it's important that they actually support decentralized exchanges. So I would assume they never paid the centralized exchange to lease them. And they say it's the centralized experiment, so they would prefer you to buy on the centralized exchange. And here is the important thing. Buying on the centralized exchange with these fees right now is very expensive. So when you be buying on Uniswap, you need to be prepared to pay very high fees, because the fees are crazy right now on Ethereum network. And if you buy Shiba, more likely, not necessarily, but more likely you are a poor motherfucker. So if you invest $500 to get rich, first you will lose $200 on the transaction on a good day to buy it. So think about it carefully, because it's not for you to be rich right now. So that's the Shiba. And now I heard the term lingy from one interview I had before. And the term lingy is something that stays longer is more likely to survive. And the Dogecoin exists already much longer. So considering these two have very similar, crazy high market caps, it's 35 and 38 billion, it's like massive car company, okay? So you thinking it's gonna do 10 or 100x, just calm down. That's me, seriousness. But it could. I don't know, word is crazy, but there's low chances for this. Think. 35 billion is like fourth company valuation. So, okay, you have Dogecoin that is much older. And if something exists longer period of time, is more likely to survive. So you need to know Shiba Inu exists only 1 year. It could get erased in the next year. Dogecoin, how many years? 6 years, I would say, 7, 8, something like this. So this is not a smart contract on Ethereum network, but this is its own blockchain. And this blockchain was originally just fork of Bitcoin, and now it runs, I think, on the, I don't know, but people claim that it uses Litecoin security. It's mined with the Litecoin or something like this. So correct me because I wasn't researching that. But yeah, it's the fork of one of this. So we can assume it's pretty similar to the Litecoin. And it has supply that doesn't have the limit. So there will be always going to be inflation, at least at the moment, as long as the code will not be changed, right? It's open source network, so everyone can come and work on this. But till the last year, no one was working on the Dogecoin. So it was no utility, no usage, and also no one was working on this. No one was improving this network. But you see what happened last year, the Elon Musk seems to like Dogecoin. So Elon Musk seems connected the community, or he was inspiration for the community to go to existence. And the guy who actually founded, Shibetoshi Nakamoto, that's his nickname, because there was two of them. One of them is bitter guy now because he sold all of the Dogecoin, so he hates on it. And the other is quite engaged. So there was foundation of the Dogecoin. And in 2021, this foundation rose again to life because it was pretty dead. So this foundation, the idea is to support the Dogecoin, support the development, support the foundation. You can see the board of the foundation. So probably they work maybe on the blockchain, they engage developers, they give them funds to support. I don't know where the funds would come from, so I don't know. And you have advisors, and advisors are actually quite impressive, as I said, co-founder of this. And you can actually see as the advisor Vitalik Buterin, which is the founder of Ethereum. So considering that Vitalik, Elon, some others like Dogecoin and believe in this, that's also the holding value that it could collapse. I don't know which could be better investment, of course, because I'm no advisor, but more chances to survive from this point, having support of bigger guys with the funds, with the deep pocket, and with very strong influence, the Dogecoin is more likely to survive. As I said, it's its own blockchain, maybe not so efficient, but it can get improved in the future. And knowing Elon, many people speculate that he would choose this currency to be accepted currency to pay for Tesla. At this stage, he probably would not accept it because it's also not good for environment. So will they change it one day? Will they transform it to proof of stake? I don't know. But Elon said he will not accept it at this stage, but he clearly likes it. And Shiba trying to approach Elon, he doesn't seem to be as interested in Shiba. But yeah, this is the news. You can check the foundation, the manifesto, and also worth to mention, both of them. Dogecoin is slightly more centralized because there is one wallet, which we can assume as the one person, holds nearly 24% of all coins. So imagine if this person would dump everything, the price would drop a lot. The value is at over 8 billion. And there is one person in Shiba community that also holds similar number of tokens. It's slightly less. It's around 10% of the all supply, probably more than 10%. So it's close to 20%. So still could be very centralized. It could be the founder. So maybe it would mean that it's even more centralized. So I hope I cleared something. I'm not into this coin, so stop accusing me of that. But I thought that I owe community to make this video. I know there was fractured information, but let's see. Dogecoin, Litecoin. Okay, Dogecoin runs on Litecoin miner? No. Runs It's based on Litecoin, so it was initially force of Bitcoin, but it's based on Litecoin. Has the same technology behind this proof of work. So yeah, I wasn't really that wrong, seems like. Folks, thank you for watching. As you see, I'm very serious today, and it's probably because I had quite good number of cheese nachos, and I'm like really upset. Like I just have this weakness sometimes. I'm like I couldn't resist. So now I'm having this non-alcoholic beer. I don't drink alcohol. No, that would be product placement. Non-alcoholic, unfiltered IPA. A lot of vitamin B, but don't worry, I'm in shape. Till the next time.